This is the Final Whistle podcast from the Wrexham AFC media team.
The Hot Take podcast, the initial reaction to the games before the more detailed analysis comes out later. Blyth Spartans 1, Wrexham 1. Wrexham denied by a 90th minute goal in a game which was tight, which I'd say Blyth Spartans maybe just had the better of, in all honesty. Wrexham did go close with a shot by McFadden, which was brilliantly saved by Mitchell. They had a big shout for a penalty when Davis seemed to be clearly fouled in the box in the first half. Referee didn't give it, and also Dalby hit the top of the bar. But despite the fact that Wrexham maybe were making better chances, don't be fooled by it. Blyth Spartans had more of the ball, put Wrexham under pressure. Wrexham didn't use the ball terribly well in the first half, and although they finished the half coming strong and on top, the truth of the matter is that didn't last long in the second period until they decided after a quarter of an hour, or 10 minutes of the half rather, to bring on Mullin and Palmer and change things around. And Wrexham then did have a spell where Lee in midfield was more involved, did look more promising, but that only lasted for a little bit before Blyth were coming forwards again. Hickey hit a fabulous strike that was brilliantly saved by Howard low to his left, and it looked like we were going to have to dig in for a draw. But then came the breakthrough. A free kick on the edge of the area, O'Connor hitting the shot, took a deflection and went in, and Wrexham were ahead, and it looked like we were going to succeed after all. But to be frank, from that point on, Blyth responded very well to keep tearing back and keep asking questions of Wrexham. They got a rather fortuitous equaliser in the 90th minute. Richardson whipping in a free kick from the flank. O'Donnell died for it, didn't make contact. That deceived Howard, and the ball went straight in. And although with virtually the last kick of the game, Palmer nearly scored the winner, hitting it beyond the keeper and just scraping the far post. I think, to be fair, Chay, a draw, anything other than a Wrexham win would have been exceptionally harsh on Blyth.
Oh yeah, but I think Blyth were the better side. They moved the ball nice, they looked more up for it. Yeah, just a bit of a lacklustre performance by Wrexham. A stereotypical of how we have been playing away this season sort of performance, and it's concerning against a side or a league. I know it is the magic of the FA Cup, yada yada yada, but we are playing a very, very good side next Saturday, and now we have to fit in another Tuesday game in between them. It's a bit disappointing.
Yeah, we didn't really get the ball down well enough, I didn't think, except for some periods when Lee had dropped back into midfield. Interesting to see us play that shape again with the two holders. But Lee was getting linked in and started to look threatening again, then, didn't he? But, we never really fully imposed ourselves on that game, I didn't think.
No, we didn't. I don't think we made many clear-cut chances from open play, did we? And a deflected free kick was what got us the goal. Oh yeah, I'm feeling really frustrated at that game, in all fairness.
We're still in the cup, and that's the key thing. Got a home replay, and with a half-rotated team on Tuesday, you'd probably go for a similar starting lineup. It's not necessarily the worst thing to have a midweek match, I don't reckon.
Maybe so.
It's optimistic.
Maybe so, but if we play like that against Boreham Wood next week, it's worrying. It's very worrying.
The man of the match call is an interesting one. I got the odd idea, but I don't know. What do we think?
Maybe Hayden.
Hayden's thought in my head, actually. He did a solid game at the back. I don't think really going forwards we offered enough, really. Bill Long has suddenly had he's had greatness thrust upon him, or a headset at least, to see what he can say about it.
I think Hayden probably the only one who came out with a lot of credit. Lee looked a bit better when we made the substitutions. Some average performances out there, nothing catastrophically bad, but not enough to get the job done, so hard to choose.
Yeah. So we go again on Tuesday, and I think like I could say Blyth would have been robbed if they hadn't got at least another game out of that, and might be a chance for some people to get some tickets for a game on a Tuesday as well, man, let's be fair.
Yeah, it's in a weird way. I think I was sort of hoping for a replay, because it's going to be a while before a home game, isn't it? So it'd be nice to have a little Tuesday night game as long as the weather's not too bad.
Yeah, absolutely right. So Wrexham have to dig deep to get a replay out of that match. A historic fixture, and fair play, Blyth Spartans lived up to it and managed to make us battle away for a result. There'll be the full analysis coming up, of course, and later on, maybe in the morning, I don't know, of the detailed final whistle analysis, and also we've got the highlights coming out as well. So keep your eyes peeled, watch out for stuff. Thank you for joining us all if you've been listening to the commentary on Wrexham Player. And with the final whistle score, beg your pardon, with the final score of Blyth Spartans 1, Wrexham 1, we've been Neil Williams, Bill Long, Chay Long and Mark Griffiths.
This is the Final Whistle podcast from the Wrexham AFC media team.